welcome back to my channel. My name is Danielle. Thank you so much for clicking on today's video because we are going thrifting for Christmas. Christmas is my absolute favorite holiday and I am so excited to show you what the stores have. We all know that this time of year things can get really expensive, so I love going to the thrift stores to see what they have in stock. I found some amazing pieces over the past couple of weeks and I'm really excited to share with you what I found. Stick around to the end because I'm also doing a giveaway. I am so appreciative of all of you, the comments that you leave, the encouragement that you give me. So I definitely want to give back to you. So stick around to the end and I will give you the instructions on how you can enter. Let me know in the comments what your favorite pieces that I find in the thrift store today, and I will also be doing a haul throughout the video as well. I hope that you enjoy. Let's get started. Okay, so let's start off with Christmas trees. They can be extremely pricey, some costing hundreds of dollars. That's why the thrift store is perfect for finding beautiful and affordable ones. This year I saw tons of pre-lit trees, and the most expensive that I saw was this 6-foot tree for only $50. It was beautiful, lush, and the pines were wispy, which I absolutely love. This mini tree was also really cute. I did think $4.50 was kind of pricey though for the thrift store. I also recently spotted these 4 feet pre-lit outdoor trees that had urns on the bottom. They were really beautiful and was only $20 for both. I found similar ones that range in price from $65 for one to $170 for two, so $20 for both at the thrift store was such a steal. Next are garlands and centerpieces. The thrift store always has an abundance, especially during this time of year. There were some with pine cones, berries, and lights. They were all in the range of $4.50, which is such a great deal. I did find a centerpiece that I loved and I made sure to plug it in at the thrift store to make sure that the lights work. I brought it home and she is gorgeous. What drew my eye to the centerpiece is the variation of stems and these beautiful large pine cones used throughout. There was such a large variety of wreaths. Some had ribbons and berries. I love this one with the rustic bells. They all range in price from $4.50 to about $6.50. This one is very traditional with poinsettias and gold pears. It reminds me of my childhood. This was one of my favorite. I love this type of pine. It's very similar to the tree that I showed you earlier. This wreath is also beautiful. It's not your traditional wreath, but it can definitely still be used for Christmas or throughout the year. Let me know in the comments, do you love thrifting for Christmas? If so, what's one of your favorite pieces that you have ever found, or did you recently find something that you absolutely love? Let us know in the comments below. I couldn't find the footage for these, but I picked up these beautiful brass wreath hangers over the summer. I'd never seen anything like these before and I instantly fell in love. It's definitely a beautiful touch, especially compared to traditional wreath hangers. These are real brass and the Santa and reindeer detail make these feel so special. I hung it up and paired it with this wreath that I picked up last week. This wreath is plain for now, but I do plan on adding some pics for more color and vibrancy. I will definitely show you that in my upcoming Christmas DIY video. Now on to ornaments. There was such a massive variety of ornaments in different colors, shapes, and sizes. These clear ones are good as is, but they are also great for a fun DIY. You can place mini trees with fake snow on the inside, a small photo, or stems with mini pine cones. I really liked these silver ornaments. They had a really cute design that was so festive. These are the ornaments that I recently picked up. I took a trip to HomeGoods a few days ago and saw similar ornaments. They were $14.99 there, so $3.50 to about $4 for the ones that I purchased at the thrift store is such a great deal. I also ended up purchasing these gold owl ornaments. They're so adorable. If you see my past videos, you know that I love using baskets year-round because they're so versatile. For Christmas especially, they're perfect because you can use them to hold gifts, create a pretty bow filler moment, or you can even use them for a festive fruit basket to gift to someone. One thing that I picked up this summer is this beautiful woven sleigh. It was only $2.49. I've seen people style sleighs with greenery, mini presents, and ornaments. I decided to style mine this year with cedar stems that I already had, berries, and pine cones. I love adding natural textures in my decor, and this is perfect for this season. Candles are another way to jazz things up for the holiday season. The thrift store had such an abundance of candle holders, LED candles, and regular wax candles. I think that this would look beautiful for my neutral Christmas friends. I really love the shape of these glass taper candle holders. I found these beautiful candles. They were 4 pillar candles and 4 taper candles. These elsewhere would be extremely expensive. It was only $12.99 at the thrift store, and they looked brand new. These are great to scatter on a table setting. I found these Christmas tree candles and grabbed them so fast. They're not in the best shape though. I think they were rubbing together in the bag, so they look a little crusty. It almost looks intentional, but the bottoms definitely show wear. To clean them up, I just used the flame from a lighter and gently melted the surface to get rid of those white areas. It's not perfect, but definitely much better. The berries stand out more and the trees have this rich, beautiful green holiday color again. Another item that I purchased secondhand is this candle holder. I got it on Mercari and it came just in time for me to show you in this video. It is a brass candle holder with 4 different Santa Clauses. This might be my favorite thrift find for Christmas this year. Definitely top 3. I placed it on top of some books, added a candle, and it is the cutest thing. This Santa here is my favorite. Look at that little face. He is so cute. Now moving on to more decorative Christmas items. This brass and copper angel is so unique. I've actually never seen anything like it. I could tell something was missing though, so when I got home, I found a similar one online. It is supposed to include a piece for a taper candle. This would look beautiful styled on a console table or even a bookshelf. I did leave it behind at the thrift store since I was on the fence, but since there are so many available online, I can always purchase one from a variety of websites. They even had a few stocking holders available. The tricky thing from buying stocking holders at the thrift store is that if you need more than one or two, it can be hard to find a matching set, but mixing and matching can actually look really nice. Bears aren't your typical traditional decor, but for some reason, I just love them. There's something so playful yet Christmassy about them. They feel perfect for the holiday season. I thought that this was so fun and playful. This reminds me of my childhood so much. The penguins look like they're having the time of their lives going through these gifts. I did end up grabbing a few of the bears and I styled them on the bookshelf. So now is the time I will give you more information on the giveaway. I am so excited to gift one of you this adorable rocking horse. This is the viral CVS rocking horse that everyone has been hunting for. Luckily, my store somehow had 2 left in stock, so I grabbed one for myself and one just for you. It's such a festive Christmas piece and the details are even prettier in person. To enter, simply comment rocking horse down below. I'll announce the winner in my next video and in a community post. Good luck, everyone. Now let's get back to thrifting. I love baking and these tins are perfect for gifting baked goods during the holiday season. Cookies, brownies, mini cakes, it's perfect for a lot of things. These can also be used to gift someone small items. I love the colors on these. Let me know in the comments, do any of you use these tins during the holidays? If so, what do you like to put in them? This Santa dining set looks like an older collection. It definitely has that charm, a vintage feel that instantly makes a table look festive. I think it would be so much fun to mix this with modern pieces for a playful holiday table. This set was so beautiful. I honestly wish I had room to take all of them home. The raised leaf detail around the rim adds such an elegant, timeless touch. I could just picture them set out for Christmas dinner with candles and greenery. So pretty. There were lots of festive serving dishes as well. I didn't pick up any dinnerware this year since I really don't need more, but I wanted to show you these plates that I found last year. I got them for just $3 each and they're from Williams-Sonoma. Williams-Sonoma still does sell this collection and there are a bunch of different patterns, so I'm hoping to collect more of them over time, especially if I can find them at the thrift store. I think that would be such a fun holiday treasure hunt each year. I thrifted these placemats a couple of years ago and I only have 2, but I think they're so fun. They're definitely something I'd love to keep collecting over time as well. As you can probably tell, I really love those traditional holiday colors. They just feel so warm and festive. Mugs are another fun way to celebrate Christmas, and I actually found these mugs about 3 or 4 years ago when we still lived in California. They're also from Williams-Sonoma, and I paid just $7 for the set of 4. Such a great deal, especially since a set like this usually costs around $100 at Williams-Sonoma. If you saw my last thrifting video, you may recognize these mugs. For this holiday, I am swapping them out for these Christmas mugs. One of my favorite parts of the holiday season is definitely baking. There are so many bakeware options at the thrift store. They are cute and really affordable. I found pie dishes, cupcake pans, cookie sheets, and so much more, and they were all in brand new or like new condition. When I saw this cake pan, I literally gasped. It's funny because I wanted to purchase one last year from Costco, but at the time I didn't want to spend, I think it was about $50. So I'm happy I was patient and found this one while thrifting. I ended up bringing home the tree cake pan along with this holiday cookie sheet. I think it's a cookie sheet. If it's not, let me know in the comments. It's pretty shallow, so I'm assuming it's for cookies. This is what the cakes look like when baked, and I will definitely bake a cake for you in an upcoming video for Christmas. Throw pillows are another great and inexpensive way to decorate and to add a festive touch for your home during Christmas. I have a red velvet pillow, so I left this one behind for someone else. I saw this paisley print pillow and the quality and color immediately caught my attention. When I flipped it over, there was a Ralph Lauren logo in the center, so I double checked the buttons and it was indeed a Ralph Lauren pillow. When I got home, I did some research, and these vintage pillows are being sold on secondhand websites for about $150 to $375 each. These festive seat cushions were so cute. This is a tablecloth that I should have picked up, but I didn't. I went back the next day to actually see if it was still there, and of course it was gone. I should have grabbed it. But that's okay, I did snag this Ralph Lauren throw pillow. I love the material and color as well as the piping and gold buttons. I'm not a huge fan of showing logos on things, so I flipped it around and I styled it this way. Lastly, I love checking out frames every time I thrift. This frame and the gold accent is so beautiful. The green mat is also perfect for Christmas. I fell in love with this frame but had to leave it behind because it was badly damaged and I honestly had no idea how I would have repaired it. But there were two identical large frames. They were $24.99 each. I love the vintage detail. I do have similar ones, so I also left this behind, but now I'm second guessing it. Maybe I should have picked these up. I also found this photo frame that I thought was so sweet. This would be fun to put together as a family. One frame that I ended up grabbing was this wooden one with gold accents. I wanted the image to be more seasonal, so I printed this image with a fox in a wintry forest and placed it inside. Honestly, I don't really know if I love this print with this frame, so I think I'm gonna look for another one, probably something with more burgundy accents. I also grabbed this photo album. As a child, I loved scrapbooking and placing photos for special moments into albums. So I thought it would be fun to do the same with my family. I know that my daughter is going to have a blast with this. So that is all I have for you today. I hope that you enjoyed shopping with me, and don't forget to check out your local thrift stores for Christmas decor because you can definitely save a lot of money by doing so. I am very slowly transitioning my fall decor to Christmas. It's a fun mixture at the moment. I can't wait to show you how all of my Christmas decor comes together. Thank you so much for watching today's video. I will see you in the next one.